Stop what you are doing right now. I want you to lift your left hand and look at it closely. Really look at it. Ignore the notifications popping up on your screen. Ignore the noise in the background and focus entirely on the palm of your left hand. What do you see? You might see skin, you might see wrinkles, you might see the signs of aging or hard work. But I am here to tell you that you are looking at a spiritual blueprint that has been etched into your very being since before you took your first breath. There is a reason you clicked on this video today. It was not an algorithm. It was not a coincidence. It was a divine appointment. You have felt it, haven't you? That sudden, unexplained warmth when you are near someone who is sick or suffering. That strange, prickly, tingling sensation that washes over your hand when you are in a crowded grocery store or a busy train station. You have brushed these moments off. You have told yourself you are just imagining things, or perhaps you are just tired. Attention, you need to prepare now. I put together an exclusive resource for those who feel set apart for something greater, but live surrounded by noise, distractions, and mental overload. This is a 30-day journey that will transform your life. A guided path to armor your mind and prepare for what's coming with daily practices of focus, boundaries, and discipline. Stop negotiating with the noise. Learn to spot distractions before they control you. And strengthen your mind. Also available in an immersive audio version. Over 10 Zuru readers have already transformed their lives through the 30-day journey. Thousands of people have already started this transformation. People like you who are tired of living in the fog. Ordinary people who decided to stop accepting mental chaos. Take advantage of this limited time offer only this month. Access your link just below in the pinned comment. But deep down, in the quiet moments of the night, you know the truth. This is not random. This is not a medical anomaly. This is power. The Holy Spirit has guided you here to this specific moment in time to unlock the code that is written in your flesh. You are not just a person watching a video. You are a vessel. That mark on your hand, the lines that map your destiny, they are proof that you descend from an ancient lineage of healers, warriors, and seers. You are one in a million. The world looks at you and calls you sensitive. They call you emotional. They might even call you fragile. But God calls you marked. Today, we are going to decode the mystery of your left hand. We are going to reveal why you feel what you feel, why you suffer in ways others do not understand, and how to activate the dormant energy that is currently surging through your fingertips. We are going to talk about the sign of the M, the healer lines, and the biblical promise in Isaiah that confirms your identity. But be warned, once you understand what you are carrying, you can never go back to sleep. You can never pretend to be ordinary again. If you are ready to accept your inheritance, if you are ready to stop apologizing for your power and start using it, then you need to watch this until the very last second. Because the final revelation I have for you regarding the aches you feel in your joints will change the way you view your entire life. Before we dive into the physical signs, we must establish the spiritual foundation. Why the left hand? Why not the right? In almost every ancient tradition, and deep within the esoteric understanding of Scripture, the right hand is the hand of action. It is the sword. It is the hand that gives, that executes, that shapes the world physically. But the left hand is the receiver. It is the shield. It is the direct line to the spiritual realm. Your left hand is connected to the right hemisphere of your brain, the seat of intuition, creativity, and divine connection. It is the antenna that God uses to download wisdom, warnings, and healing energy into your system. Many of you watching this are over the age of 35. You have lived enough life to notice patterns. Think back. How many times have you walked into a room and immediately felt a shift in the atmosphere? You didn't see anything happen, you didn't hear anything, but your left hand started to pulse. Maybe it felt heavy. Maybe it felt hot. This is your radar. You are a conduit. And the most prominent sign that you are chosen for this specific task is found in the major lines of your palm. Look at your hand again. Trace the heart line, the head line, and the lifeline. In most people, these lines run parallel or intersect in chaotic ways. But for the chosen one, for the one in a million, these lines converge to form a distinct, undeniable letter, M. If you have this letter M on your left palm, you need to understand that this is not just a quirk of genetics. It is a signature. The M stands for messenger. It marks you as a bridge between the heavens and the earth. It means you possess a rare balance of emotion, logic, and vitality that allows you to process spiritual data that would overwhelm a normal person. Isaiah 49:16 says, "See, I have engraved you on the palms of my hands. Your walls are ever before me." This is a mirror reflection. Just as God has engraved you on his hands, he has placed his mark on yours. But carrying this mark comes with a heavy price. I know you have felt the weight of it. Having the M and the active left hand often brings a profound sense of isolation. You have likely spent much of your life feeling like an outsider, even within your own family. This is because your spiritual frequency is vibrating at a rate that is fundamentally different from the world around you. This high frequency acts as a natural repellent to insincerity. You cannot stand small talk. You cannot tolerate fake smiles or manipulative behavior. It literally makes you physically uncomfortable. Your left hand might even twitch or cramp when you are in the presence of a liar. This is your discernment working in real time. But while it repels the fake, it attracts the broken. How many times have strangers walked up to you and started telling you their deepest traumas? People you have never met, people at the bus stop, people in line at the bank. They look at you and their spirit recognizes the healer within you. They are drawn to your energy like moths to a flame. They don't know why, but they feel safe. They feel that if they can just get close to you, some of your light will fix their darkness. This can be exhausting. It can feel like a curse. You absorb their pain. You walk away from these interactions feeling drained, heavy, perhaps even physically ill. This is because your left hand is open, it is receiving, and if you do not know how to manage this gate, you become a spiritual dumpster for other people's garbage. This is why you need to learn to close the circuit. But before I teach you the technique to shield yourself, I need to ask you something important. Have you been experiencing clumsiness lately? Have you been dropping keys, knocking over cups, or feeling like your hands are not obeying your commands? You might think you are just getting older, or that you are losing your dexterity. The medical world might tell you it's stress, but I am here to tell you that this clumsiness is actually an energy surge. When your spiritual potential begins to awaken, the vibration in your subtle body, your energy body, spins faster than your physical body can handle. Your nervous system is trying to upgrade to handle a higher voltage of divine power. The clumsiness is a side effect of this calibration. It is like trying to run a high-speed fiber optic internet connection through an old copper wire. There is resistance. There are sparks. You are not clumsy. You are electric. Your reality is shifting, and your physical vessel is trying to catch up. If this resonates with you, if you have felt this unexplained clumsiness or this magnetic attraction of broken people, I want you to take a second right now and click the like button. It's not just for the algorithm, it's a signal. It's a way of affirming, yes, I recognize this, I am not crazy. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. We are building a community of the marked, a sanctuary for those who have walked alone for too long. You need to be around people who understand your language. Activating the notification bell ensures you don't miss the next lesson on how to protect your energy field. Now let's go deeper. Let's talk about the heat. The true evidence of your gift goes beyond sight. It is felt. By focusing your attention, you can activate a palpable heat in your left palm. This is not imaginary. If you were to place a thermometer on your hand during these moments, you would likely see a spike. This is chi, this is prana, this is the Holy Spirit fire. It is a dormant energy responding to your consciousness. Try this later today. Sit in a quiet room, close your eyes, and focus all your mental energy on the center of your left palm. Visualize a small sun glowing there. Within minutes, you will feel the temperature rise. You might feel a thumping sensation, like a second heartbeat. This is your healing ability coming online. But what happens when this energy is blocked? What happens when you ignore the calling? This is where the pain comes in. Many of you suffer from unexplained aches in your left hand, wrist, or arm. You have gone to doctors, you have had x-rays, and they tell you nothing is wrong. Or perhaps they call it arthritis or carpal tunnel, but the treatments don't work. That is because the root cause is not biological, it is spiritual warfare. The enemy fears what is in your hand. The dark forces of this world know that if you fully awaken to your power, you will be a formidable threat to their agenda of fear and division. So they attack the vessel. They try to create pain, to discourage you, to make you think you are weak. These aches are not medical anomalies, they are resistance. It is the friction caused by your light pushing against the darkness. Every time your hand aches without a physical cause, take it as a confirmation that you are a threat to the enemy. You are being trained. Your hands are being prepared for war and for worship. Now look at the area beneath your pinky finger on your left hand. Do you see small vertical lines? They might be faint, they might be deep. These are known as the healer lines, or the medical stigmata in palmistry. If you have 3 or more of these vertical lines, it is an absolute confirmation of your mission. It means you have the capacity to cleanse generational trauma. You are not just here for yourself, you are here to heal the bloodline. You are the one who has been chosen to break the cycles of addiction, poverty, and abuse that have plagued your family for centuries. That is why you are the black sheep. That is why you are the one who doesn't fit in. You were built differently because you have a different job to do. You are the cleaner. You are the restorer. These lines indicate that you have a natural ability to soothe others, whether through your words, your touch, or simply your presence. Have you noticed that children and animals are naturally drawn to you? They see the light in your left hand. They sense the safety. But this gift requires maintenance. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Because your left hand is the receiver, you are constantly downloading information from the environment. If you are in a negative environment, you are downloading poison. This is why you often feel sudden mood swings that don't belong to you. You walk into a room happy and 5 minutes later you are depressed. That depression is not yours. You picked it up through your open receiver. You must learn to clench your left fist when you feel this happening. Physically close the hand. Imagine a golden seal over your palm. Say to yourself, I am sealed by the blood of the covenant. I do not accept this energy. You must consciously block the signal. Conversely, when you need answers, when you are praying, open your left hand. Turn the palm upward. Invite the wisdom of the heavens to land there. Your left hand is the vessel for riches and honor, a spiritual inheritance that the enemy tries to steal by distracting you with fear. Let's talk about the M again. The letter M is formed by the head, heart, and lifelines. The lifeline represents your vitality and your path on earth. The headline represents your intellect and your will. The heartline represents your emotions and your soul. When these 3 connect to form the M, it means your heart, mind, and life are inextricably linked. You cannot separate them. You cannot work a job you hate just for money. It will make you physically sick. You cannot be in a relationship without deep connection. It will feel like dying. For the chosen one, alignment is not a luxury. It is a necessity for survival. The M is also a sign of intuition. It means you know things before they happen. You have gut feelings that are always right. How many times have you ignored your gut and regretted it? Your left hand was tingling, your stomach was turning, the alarm bells were ringing, but you used your logic to override it. And what happened? Disaster. The mark on your hand is a reminder to trust the unseen over the seen. There is a secret about the M that very few people know. It is linked to the vibration of the number 4, since M is the 13th letter and 1 plus 3, 4. In numerology, 4 is the number of stability, foundation, and building. But in the spiritual realm, it represents the 4 corners of the earth, the 4 archangels. It means you have angelic protection. You have likely survived accidents or situations that should have killed you. Near-death experiences, car crashes, sudden illnesses that vanished. You are still here. Why? Because you are marked. You are protected until your mission is complete. The enemy can attack your hand. He can try to make you clumsy. He can try to isolate you, but he cannot take your life. Your timeline is divinely secured. I want to challenge you. For the next 7 days, I want you to pay extreme attention to your left hand. Keep a journal. Note when it gets hot. Note when it tingles. Note who you are with when it happens. You will start to see a pattern. You will realize that your hand is a lie detector. It is a spiritual compass. If you are with someone and your hand feels cold or numb, that is a warning. Get away. If your hand feels warm and vibrant, that is a green light. This person is safe. You have a superpower literally at your fingertips, and you have been ignoring it. No more. The world is getting darker, and the chosen ones are being called to wake up. We need your light. We need your healing, but we need you to be strong. You might be thinking, but I am just one person. I am tired, I am old, I have made too many mistakes. Listen to me. The mark doesn't fade with age. It doesn't disappear because of your mistakes. In fact, your struggles have only deepened the lines, making the channels stronger. The clumsy moments, the dropped items, they are just reminders that you are carrying high voltage. The isolation, it was the cocoon necessary for your transformation. You are ready. Before I reveal the final secret about how to use this energy to manifest, I need you to understand the responsibility. This power is not for your ego. It is for service. If you try to use it to manipulate or harm, it will backfire. This is divine energy. It must be used with a pure heart. Now here is the secret. Your left hand receives, but it can also project. When you want to manifest something, healing, resources, protection for a loved one, you can create a circuit. Place your left hand over your heart, feel the warmth, visualize your desire. Then place your right hand over your left hand. This closes the loop. It connects the receiver, left, with the executor, right, and the engine, heart. This is the prayer posture of the ancient mystics. It amplifies your intention 1,000-fold. Do this when you feel the surge. Do this when the heat is high. You are not crazy. You are not weird. You are a masterpiece of divine engineering. The aches are training, the heat is activation, the M is your badge of office. You are the 1 in a million. The world may not see you, but the heavens know your name. Embrace the mark, embrace the power. You are a chosen one. Now I have a question for you. When was the last time you felt that burning sensation in your palm? Was it during a dream? Was it while you were awake? Tell me in the comments. I want to read your stories. I want to see how many of us are out there. Write, I accept my power in the comments if you are ready to stop hiding. Share this video with someone you suspect might also be one of us. They might be struggling, thinking they are sick or clumsy, when in reality, they are just awakening. Be the one to wake them up. Remember, the tingling is not a symptom, it is a signal. Answer the call. Your left hand is holding the keys to a kingdom that is not of this world, but is breaking into it through you. Walk in that authority. Do not fear the isolation, fear being like everyone else. You were never meant to fit in. You were born to stand out. You were born to heal. You were born to lead. Look at your hand one last time. That is the hand of a warrior. That is the hand of a healer. That is the hand of a child of God. Keep it clean, keep it open, and never forget who you are. The next time you drop something, don't curse your clumsiness. Smile and say, "My power is growing." We are going to dive even deeper into the specific geometry of the healer lines in our next session, because there are variations that indicate specifically what kind of healer you are, whether you heal with words, with hands, or with energy. The position of these lines matters. But for now, master the sensation, master the heat. I want to address a specific pain point that many of you in the community have asked about: the pain in the thumb joint of the left hand. In traditional Chinese medicine and spiritual reflexology, the thumb is connected to the lung meridian, which is associated with grief. But spiritually, the thumb represents will and logic. When you feel a sharp pain in the left thumb, it is often a sign that you are grieving a destiny that you feel you missed. You are looking back at your life, wondering what if. You are mourning the years you spent asleep. I want to tell you, stop grieving. Nothing was wasted. Every year you spent in the dark was necessary to build the resilience you have now. That pain in your thumb is a release of old regret. Let it go. Rub the joint, apply heat, and declare, "I redeem the time." Your best work is not behind you. It is in the palm of your hand right now. Furthermore, let's talk about the texture of your hand. Have you noticed that the skin on your left hand sometimes feels softer, almost silkier than your right, even if you use them equally? Or perhaps it changes texture, becoming dry and rough suddenly? This is an indicator of your energetic boundaries. When your skin feels soft and supple, your energy is flowing freely. You are in a state of grace. When it becomes dry, rough, or peels for no medical reason, your spiritual defenses are up. You are under attack, or you are in a hostile environment that is draining your moisture, your water, your emotion. Hydrate not just your body, but your spirit. Spend time near water. Wash your hands with intention. Water is the conduit of the spirit. When you wash your left hand, visualize the negative energy flowing down the drain. It is a simple act, but powerful. There is also the phenomenon of the itchy palm. Old folklore says an itchy left palm means money is coming to be paid out or money is leaving. But for the chosen one, an itchy left palm is often a precursor to a download. It means information is coming. It means the Holy Spirit is about to drop a revelation into your spirit. Don't scratch it away aggressively. Acknowledge it. Sit still. Listen. What thought just popped into your head? What face just appeared in your mind? That is the message. You are walking with a divine radar system that is more sophisticated than any technology on Earth. And yet, society tells you to ignore it. Society tells you to numb it with distractions, with medication, with noise. They want you to be a worker bee, not a queen. They want you to be a cog in the machine, not the architect of a new reality. But you know the truth. You feel it every time you look at that M. You feel it every time that heat surges. Let's return to the concept of the sword and the shield. If your right hand is the sword and your left is the shield, think about how a warrior fights. He doesn't just hack away with the sword. He uses the shield to deflect, to absorb, to create an opening. Your intuition, left hand, creates the opening for your action, right hand. If you try to act without listening first, you are fighting without a shield. You will get hurt. This is why so many of you are tired. You have been swinging the sword without raising the shield. You have been doing without receiving. Balance the hands. Before you make a decision, consult the left hand. Consult the feeling. Then, and only then, use the right hand to sign the paper, to make the call, to move the object. This is the way of the ancient kings and priests. They understood the polarity of the body. You are rediscovering this wisdom. It is in your DNA. It is in your blood. I want to leave you with a final image. Imagine a line of light connecting your left palm directly to the heart of the Creator. It is an umbilical cord of light. It never breaks. It never tangles. You can ignore it, but you cannot sever it. You are always plugged in. The clumsiness, the heat, the tingling, it's just the current reminding you that the power is on. Don't be afraid of the voltage. You were built for this. You are a high-capacity vessel. The next time you're in a public place and you feel that wave of anxiety, that sudden heat, do not run. Stand your ground. Breathe. Focus on your left palm. Visualize it absorbing that chaotic energy, transmuting it into white light, and sending it down into the earth. You are a grounding rod. You are making the room safer just by being there. That is your service. That is your ministry. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being who you are. The world needs you now more than ever. Do not hide your hand. Do not hide your light. You are one in a million. You are marked. You are chosen. If this video spoke to your spirit, you know what to do. Like, subscribe and share. Let's find the others. Let's build the army of the marked. Until next time, keep your hands open, keep your spirit alert, and trust the heat. Your journey has just begun. There is one more thing, a small detail often overlooked. Look at the base of your thumb on the left hand, the Mount of Venus. Is it raised? Is it fleshy and full? This is the reservoir of your love energy. A full Mount of Venus on the active left hand indicates a massive capacity for compassion, but it also indicates a need for deep, restorative rest. You cannot run on fumes. If that area is flat or pale, you are depleted. You need to retreat. You need nature. You need silence. The M draws energy from this mount. If the reservoir is empty, the M cannot function as a messenger. It becomes just a line. Fill the reservoir. Love yourself as fiercely as you love others. This is not selfishness, it is stewardship. You are the keeper of the divine instrument. Treat it with respect. I see many of you in the comments asking about the mystic cross. This is a small cross floating between the head and heart lines, separate from the M. If you have this, your psychic abilities are even more pronounced. You likely have prophetic dreams. We will cover the mystic cross in a future video, so make sure you are subscribed. But for now, focus on the M. Focus on the heat. That is your foundation. The clumsiness you feel, it is the breaking of the old patterns, the things you are dropping. Maybe they are things you were not meant to hold. Have you thought about that? Maybe your hand is rejecting what does not serve you. Maybe you dropped that cup because you needed to slow down and clean up the mess, giving you a moment to pause and breathe. Nothing is an accident. Everything is instruction. Listen to your hands. They are speaking to you. They are the voice of your soul made visible. God bless you. You are seen, you are known, you are loved, and you are dangerous to the darkness. Never forget that. Stay tuned for the next revelation. The awakening is here, and it is in your hands. However, knowing you are chosen is only half the battle. The other half is surviving the transition. You see, when you turn on a lighthouse in the middle of a dark ocean, you do not just guide the ships to safety, you also attract the storms. You become a focal point for everything that is lost, confused, and chaotic in your environment. This is why you often feel a sudden crushing fatigue the moment you step into a shopping mall, a crowded office, or a family gathering. It is not just physical tiredness, it is energetic hemorrhage. Your M mark is an antenna, and right now it is receiving every frequency in the room indiscriminately. You are picking up the grief of the stranger standing behind you in line. You are absorbing the suppressed anger of your coworker. You are processing emotions that do not belong to you, and your body is paying the price with inflammation, headaches, and that persistent brain fog that no amount of coffee can clear. This brings us to a critical scientific reality that bridges the gap to the spiritual. We call it mirror neuron hyperactivity. Your brain is wired differently. When you see someone in pain, your brain lights up as if you are experiencing that pain yourself. This is the biological basis of empathy, but for those with the M and the active left hand, this mechanism is stuck in the on position. You are running a marathon of emotions every single day while sitting still. Is it any wonder you crave isolation? Is it any wonder you prefer the company of animals or trees to humans? Animals do not lie about their frequency. Humans do. And your left hand feels the lie before your ears hear the words. This dissonance, the gap between what people say and what you feel, is what causes your anxiety. It is not a disorder, it is a detection system. I need you to pay close attention to what happens when you sleep. Many of you with this marking share a very specific, maddening symptom. The 3 a.m. awakening. You fall asleep exhausted, but suddenly, between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m., your eyes snap open. You are wide awake, your mind starts racing. You worry about the future, you replay the past, or sometimes you just feel a strange vibration in your chest. Modern medicine will tell you this is a cortisol spike or a blood sugar drop. And they are not wrong, but that is only the physiological shadow of a spiritual event. In ancient traditions, this hour is known as the ambrosial hour, or the time when the veil between worlds is thinnest. When you wake up at this time, it is not insomnia, it is a summons. Your spirit team, your guides, the universe, whatever you choose to call that higher intelligence, is trying to download information to you while the static of the world is quiet. But because you do not know how to receive it, you panic. You check your phone, you toss and turn, you resist. Attention, you need to prepare now. I put together an exclusive resource for those who feel set apart for something greater, but live surrounded by noise, distractions, and mental overload. This is a 30-day journey that will transform your life. A guided path to armor your mind and prepare for what's coming with daily practices of focus, boundaries, and discipline. Stop negotiating with the noise. Learn to spot distractions before they control you. And strengthen your mind. Also available in an immersive audio version. Over 10 Zuru readers have already transformed their lives through the 30-day journey. Thousands of people have already started this transformation. People like you who are tired of living in the fog. Ordinary people who decided to stop accepting mental chaos. Take advantage of this limited time offer only this month. Access your link just below in the pinned comment.